just got home, so she going to get past me.
All right, so we're live. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Saturday. We do apologize for the actual long wait. I had some previous. Well, I had to just get off work. So, welcome to that fantasy show. We got the OG here. We got the champ, aka Bruce Wayne.
People's champ.
It is Super Bowl week, so technically it's Pro Bowl week. We'll be discussing some of the actual news and notes that have happened for the week and placing it on there's some of the most hiring.
I'm sorry.
Pro Bowl. So sit back, relax, let JT shine his new belt. Welcome to that fantasy show.
Finally got it.
Let me see. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to that fantasy show. I'm your host, COZ, aka the Prime One, the host, the commish. And as I said, we got the OG, Mr. Ron. What's going on, sir?
What's going down, everybody?
And we have the champ right now, Bruce Wayne. What's going on?
Hey, people's champ. Pot of gold.
Drinking from his mosque and throne.
Just here.
So
I'm here.
Start things off. Let's start off with the Hall of Fame. I don't know how many people thought about it. I actually knew this was going to happen, but Belichick was denied his first ballot in the Hall of Fame.
That's crazy.
I can see that though.
A lot of people was throwing in. Well, he had Spygate, Phone Gate, whatever secret things you put through. And they're saying that might be the reasons.
More than likely.
Here's my thing. We've seen worse.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen and we've heard worse go through for people not making the actual thing. So I get it. It's, and the good thing with coaches is usually that, they get 1 year. If they're, once they're out of the league for 1 year, that makes them eligible. Let's not forget Tony Dungy didn't make it his first go around either. And yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a few other coaches that's going to go through that despite the resumes.
I will guarantee that Belichick didn't get in because fucking Jennifer Hudson was trying to get herself put as the bust in fucking Canton rather than fucking Belichick being there. She was like, we need something pretty.
Mm-hmm.
What's Jennifer Hudson got to do with NFL? I can see it was the WWE since she married.
But no, because she run everything. She run everything under Belichick, and most of Belichick as it is.
You talking about his girlfriend?
Yes.
I didn't know his girlfriend name was Jennifer Hudson.
I think it's Jennifer something. It might be. I think it's Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson's the girl.
I'm probably wrong.
Yeah, because I'm going to say Jennifer Hudson's the girl from American Idol. I didn't know Bill was into sexual chocolate.
I mean, she. I don't think she's white. She might be fucking light skinned, but she ain't white.
I'm done. Now I do have a question with the actual Hall of Fame. So there are plenty of players that have not made this list, that have not made it. That you feel as though should be. I have my choice, and we were going to leave it at that. But
we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. No, not
we're gonna talk about that.
We may somewhere down the line because I'm gonna have to get it off my system sometime throughout these years. If they
it is the Hall of Fame, not the Hall of Good.
You know what? Put it this way. And I'm trying to be nice about this.
Me too.
real nice. Because I actually I want us to stay on, okay. If Eli Manning can get it, if Phillip Rivers is actually being looked at,
again, Hall of Fame, not Hall of Good. Phillip Rivers does not deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
So, what do you mean he does or doesn't?
Does not, no.
So, but he was a finalist until he actually started playing. He played for the Colts. He was a finalist.
Man, I believe that.
So, I'm like I said, I'm being good. I'm gonna leave it at that because my mindset is this, and I'm gonna put it this way. And,
swear to God, don't say it. Don't say it.
Look, I'm gonna say it.
Don't say it.
I'm trying to figure out how T.O. got it before him.
Because T.O. actually got a ring.
No, he didn't.
No, he don't. No, he don't. I take it back. I'm sorry. My bad.
So my thing is, how did T.O. get in before him? Now, I will not take anything on T.O. being an actual. He was a hell of a receiver.
Wait a second. T.O. never got one with San Francisco?
No.
Damn. I thought he did.
No, he came into San Francisco after that reign.
Oh, okay.
He should have.
Got it.
He should have with the quarterback that was throwing him the ball.
Right. Most of the quarterbacks that were throwing him the ball, well, minus Romo.
And I hate to say it like this, every quarterback that he had that was throwing the ball to him. Because every time I'll put it this way. When he played, I'm not going to lie, on the field, he played his ass off. I will not take anything from T.O. He played his ass off. He was one of those wide receivers to where he wasn't afraid to catch it down the middle. He wasn't afraid to take it deep. He would catch it when he caught it. He was aggressive. I respect
that and T.O. was so fucking big, it didn't matter where you threw it at to him. Like, if he was getting hit by somebody, like, he could take them kind of hits.
Right. Now, the biggest thing about T.O., I think that was the issue, and this is why I feel as though he should not have made it before my dude, is because he was an actual – I'm going to tell you, he was a cancer. He was a quarterback cancer.
Oh, yes.
If he didn't get his way, it was kind of like the locker room's divided, and all of a sudden, he's having issues with the quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. Every team.
Right.
Every team was a quarterback problem.
Yeah.
But, like, T.O. was, like, the definition of a diva wide receiver.
He was.
Most definitely.
He's the reason that there are divas in the NFL.
Right.
If you look up diva, you will see Terrell Owens' face like.
Yeah, right in the
right there,
right in the dictionary.
Right, standing on the star.
You type of Wikipedia, wide receiver diva, he will be the first one.
First one.
And who was throwing him the ball in Dallas?
Tony Romo.
Romo. Okay,
that's why I say everybody else. Steve Young. I won't even say his name for Philadelphia, but like minus Romo. Romo wasn't bad, but he wasn't good.
No, he wasn't Steve Young. It was Jeff Garcia at the time.
Was it really?
Yeah, Jeff Garcia was the quarterback for the 49ers.
I thought Romo, or I'm sorry, I thought T.O. had Steve Young like right at the end.
I think no, he had Steve Young in probably the very beginning of his career, because at the time because Jerry Rice was still on the team.
Right.
Because that's the year they should have won it, because they were saying
they should have won it with that kind of fucking
right. Even though Jerry Rice was a little bit older, but Jerry still had that motor and still had them hands. Yeah, you got that young T.O. coming in there looking like a tank at 6'3", 220, 225.
Yeah, but you had Jerry with the cornrows. Like, no, stop that, Jerry.
No. That was before the cornrows. The cornrows happened in Oakland.
Oh, and that's right. When he went to fucking Arizona.
The cornrows happened in Oakland.
When he was with Tim Brown. Yeah, when he was with Tim Brown. Yeah, him and Tim Brown.
I will say this. During that time, you got to remember, the 49ers was pretty much wide receiver deep. Because you got to look. You had, you still had Jerry Rice. It was a few other cats, because with that, I'm about to say T.O. really wasn't relevant until most of those players left. And I can't remember the other dude's name. I want to say it was like Tank something, or because he was He was at the time. I'll probably say maybe a third string. He was like a third string wide receiver. He didn't start getting noticed until Jerry went to Oakland, and I want to say when Jerry went to Oakland, and the other two cats either they signed with other teams, something like that. But I would probably say, yeah, he probably he probably had one good year where he probably had a good year with not Garcia, but with
Young
with Steve Young, and I think that was like the last year he played. He ended up having like, that's when that last concussion kind of was just like, yeah, he's done.
But again, Steve Young was one of them quarterback. He was a smaller quarterback, and he got beat the hell out of.
Well,
like he could run, but they didn't. They never called the passer, the roughing the passer on him because he was a running quarterback.
Right, because that was during that time to where scrambling quarterbacks was far and few.
Right.
But when they were, it was kind of like, okay, you're running fair game.
Right.
So yeah.
But again, that was also during the time where like they were allowed to hit people.
Well, I might say, yeah, you talking about the time to where you had people getting put in bounties. You had bounty gates.
It was WWE time out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you can put all that to rest, put all that to bed, and put it to rest because your boy who TB12.
Right. But yeah, no, all that happened because
Brady Tuck rule.
But not even the Brady Tuck rule. When he got his knee folded the other goddamn direction, him and Rodgers, both of them went down for a fucking year. As soon as they got their knee folded back the other way, they're like, yeah, you can't touch the quarterback no more.
Yep. As soon as he had that, because he tore his ACL, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As soon as he took that year, I forgot what year that was. He tore his ACL that very next year.
All I know is it was against the Chiefs.
Yeah, and all I know is that very next year, as soon as you touch a quarterback, flag.
Right. I mean, they did the same thing in Major League Baseball. They you weren't allowed to run into the catcher no more when Buster Posey fucking broke his ankle because somebody fucking ran into his ass.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, with baseball, when you play catcher, you better be big and you better be. It's like you better be able to take a charge because once you get on that plate, once you ride that plate, they come at you full blast.
But again, like they're not allowed to do that no more. Like they went all the way down to the little leagues telling them they weren't allowed to do that shit no more.
So you cannot run into the catcher no more.
Nah, you
were legitimately called out at this point. Like if you run into the catcher, you're out.
Yeah.
But again, it's also they put it on the catcher too. Like you gotta get your ass out the way. Like you can't just block the plate.
Mm.
Now that we're done with baseball, we got to get back into it. So, with the Pro Bowl, Shador actually replaced
flag football.
Shador replaced
It ain't
Drake
a Pro
May.
Bowl no more.
Okay, but Shador replaced Drake May, and Joe Flacco made the Pro Bowl again.
What?
Yeah. It ended
No, he didn't make the Pro Bowl. He was a replacement for the Pro Bowl.
Say what you want. He's still in the Pro Bowl. He's still worked in the Pro Bowl.
Even in the flag football game.
Even if you're a replacement.
Call it what you want. He is still considered in the Pro Bowl. He's still considered a Pro Bowl player.
Now, Shane Falco out there, got it.
Now, here's my question with this. When it comes to with the Pro Bowl, with the events, is there a favorite?
For what?
It's like with the NBA, when an All-Star weekend came through, it was the slam dunk contest, maybe the 3-point shootout, maybe it was the skills challenge. What is an event through the Pro Bowl? Because I'm not gonna lie, I used to love this thing they used to do before the season, to where you had the fastest man alive track meets, to where you actually had all the fastest players, and they'll actually run like in the Olympics. They'll do like a 100-yard dash.
Yes.
And then they would do like the NFL quarterback clubs, to where they would do like the actual. They had the quarterbacks for 3 days. They would do like the little skills competition. Was the obstacle course? How your accuracy, your agility. I miss those. And then they would do the same thing with the strongest, the NFL strongest men, strongest men. into where you actually do like certain, kind of like they would do the World's Strongest Man events, to where you had certain things you had to do and get yourself pumped up, or to move heavy things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that no more. I mean, I see it, but it's kind of like, even when they do it on the Pro Bowl weekend, it's not entertaining.
Like, the worst part is, like, I almost want, like, the NBA during their All-Star weekend, they had the celebrity game, right? If they already get the Pro Bowl dumbed down to a flag football game, can we get a celebrity game? Make it flag football. I don't give a good goddamn. Fucking give us a celebrity game. I'll actually watch that.
You know what they should do? And I'm dead serious with this. They should have MTV do it.
MTV?
Oh, fucking Rockin' Jocks? Yeah, yes. Boy, I'm there.
Bring back the Rockin' Jock to where you had, like, and make that one of the events. It's like, we had the Rockin' Jock, flag football game. And then you had the other events.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, even with the Pro Bowl, it's kind of like, how can I put it? You're not going to see the old Pro Bowl to where you seen Sean Taylor, just
taking out a fucking kicker. You goddamn right.
Take out a punter. You're not going to see that anymore. You're not going to see to where, oh man, I'd love to see. Me personally, this is how I feel. I'd love to see McNabb throw a pass to Megatron, or RG3 throw a pass to Calvin Johnson, or see. I'm trying to think.
I'm there to get a fucking Legends fucking flag football. You damn right.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind seeing that, and that's that would be the Rockin' Jock, to where you take the legends and you put them in with celebrities, to where it's not like a whole big thing, to where
yes, sir.
Still a city approved got it. I wouldn't mind doing that. You got the Rockin' Jock, you got the football legends playing flag football, something like that, or you can do like I said, my favorite was the QB Club Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
They would do that in the beginning of the year, where they had all the starting quarterbacks, and they would do like the little they would do the obstacle course. You had the accuracy challenge. You had the deep ball, who could throw the ball the deepest. I love those. Those were the ones that were fun.
Yes, sir.
And it's like you don't see. It's like you see it, but they don't promote it like how it used to be.
Exactly.
Did we lose? We lose Bruce?
Did we lose Bruce?
But yeah, I do miss those. Now, let me see what else we got. So, hirings and firings. So right now we got McDaniels being charged as offensive coordinator for the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Brady's been promoted to, originally Phillip Rivers had put in for the actual head coach job, but he withdrew. It ended up being Joe Brady being promoted as the head coach.
Right.
The Browns have hired Todd Monken as the head coach. He was the, I think, defensive coordinator for the Ravens. So right now, there's still only two teams left without a head coach.
Gotcha.
Oakland and Arizona.
That's tough.
Now, rumor has it that Oakland might have their coach, which I think is supposed to be one of the coordinators from the Seahawks.
Mm.
And I think Tom kind of let the cat out the bag a little bit, the way he was actually talking about him when he was when they were doing the Seahawks game.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be maybe he's one. And I just know, to me, I just don't see why Arizona is so hard to actually get a coach. Because I figure Arizona was one of the easiest ones. It's like, okay, I got Kyler Murray. I still got Trey McBride. I still have I got Marvin Harrison. And it's one of those, okay, so I got some core players. Kyler Murray is kind of, he's not Mighty Mouse anymore. So it's like I kind of need to, I can find a quarterback that might can replace him.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked about that too.
Running game, yeah.
I'm kind of shocked about that too, but I really think Kyler Murray might be gone. You know what I'm saying? Because he really potential, but he hasn't produced nothing, and pretty much hate to say it since he's been here. He
he was good until he really started getting injuries.
Right.
But I think Kyler Murray's more like Kyler Murray more wants to play baseball than he wants to play football. So like he got drafted in both.
He was. He like I said, a lot of people question that. But I remember it was funny because
should have went to baseball.
I'll say this. I will say this. The last time we saw Kyler Murray at his peak was I'll probably say it was when he had that shootout with him between him and Deshaun Watson.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty Call of Duty though.
Yeah, probably Call of Duty wasn't hit out yet. But like I said, and at that time, he was slinging it.
He was.
And I mean, to where you had both quarterbacks throwing for over 400 plus yards, multiple touchdowns, and you seen your future. And it's like I don't know what happened with Kyler Murray. Maybe he just got so much into Call of Duty to where it's like, I'll do what I got to do, and I'm running home playing Call of Duty.
Right.
I think they're gonna put him on the list. I think they're gonna try to get him up out of there because it's something. I mean, even though he had all the potential in the world, he really didn't produce. Because I mean, I don't know. Has the Cardinals ever made it to the playoffs with him behind the center?
I think they.
Yes, I think like his first or second year.
Okay.
They did, yeah. But again, he just racked up too many goddamn concussions. He'll probably end up in Miami with fucking Tua, and they'll talk back and forth about the number of concussions they think they used to have.
If he's going to be with Tua, if he's going to Miami, I'm not seeing Tua be there long. I'm not surprised. Oh, it depends. I wouldn't knock it to see Oakland trying to make a deal for that. It won't be the first. That. It won't be for the first round pick, but I'm assuming that it's going to be something worthwhile. I'm trying to see what else.
I can't believe that McDaniels took the downgrade and went back to OC, but I can understand it though because you don't have to deal with the media at that point. Like he just has to call the game.
Not even that. I actually like this move, and because with Oakland, I'm not with Oakland with the Chargers. I'm sorry. There's a lot of potential with that. And the reason I say that is because you have McConkey, you still got Keenan Allen, you also have Thornton, you also have I'm trying to think of the tight end's name.
Yeah, but you got that treehouse fucking head coach that's out of his goddamn mind. Lord only knows, he could just be taking the OC job just so that when fucking San Diego is tired of Harbaugh, they'll be like, "Hey, look, we got him right there."
Well, it's more to where he's more of a defensive mind coach. That's why he's able to see the playbook. So when he see the sign stealing, he can tell. He can actually tell me that look, they gonna do this for defense. We need a good offensive play for that. And we got to remember McDaniels when he played for Miami. I mean, how many times can you say you dropped 60 on a team?
No, it was 70 that they dropped on them, not 60. It's all right.
Still, how many times can you actually say you came up, you was able to bring up plays to where you dropped 70 points on a team?
It's a true statement.
That's big.
I wish they would have got a C note on that. Just getting legitimately in an NFL game, getting 100 points in a game. It's hard enough to do that on fucking Madden. Doing it in real life.
So with McDaniels, I'm not saying that wasn't a bad thing. And on top of that, he was an offensive coordinator before he was the head coach. So
right.
I can definitely see to where he's definitely going to put that. That might be something to look at. And like I said, with the weapons you have with Justin Herbert, like I said, Keenan Allen, if he decides to stay one more year, you still got Thornton, you still got McConkey, and you still have Maury Hamilton, and you still got Vidal as the backup running back. So you kind of got your two-head monster in your running game, plus you have a decent wide receiver coach where you can go deep, and you got a reliable tight end. So with those weapons, I can see McDaniels kind of, they can run up the scoreboard.
Right.
And that's something I think that would actually, that's what they're looking for. We need somebody that can help us run up the scoreboard, because I just didn't know. It's like we're winning games 7-3, 14-7.
Right.
If we're real good, we get 21, but they scored 14. It's just like, okay, you really win by a touchdown and a field goal.
Hey, look, college style points make a difference. NFL, just win the damn game. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile.
It don't.
Yeah, you're right. But again, we talking fantasy football, so we want to see them points.
It's a true statement.
We talk fantasy football. We need them points, baby. We
want them points on the board, damn it.
All day.
No, don't put me down with 26. Throw the ball on you.
Right.
Like, what you running it for?
What you running the ball for? No. Or D. I'm 6 points behind. I need a pick six.
Exactly. Like my tight end wide open. Look at him.
Right there. Just throw it at him. I'm a point behind. You catch it for 10 yards, that's 2 points. Give it to me.
I'm open, coach.
Now, let's talk about the Super Bowl. We do have the Seahawks and the Patriots.
I'm not saying nothing, but I did call that shit.
We're not gonna talk much about it, but I do want to just talk about the quarterbacks today. Drake May. He's the first quarterback out of the 2023 draft that's made the Super Bowl, and that was with Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels.
Crap.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that because they ain't in the Super Bowl.
I'll put that on public. And then you're looking at Sam Darnold. Now, y'all do realize who was in his draft class, right?
Who?
Josh Allen.
Sam Darnold?
Yeah. Josh Allen.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
So out of those three quarterbacks, Sam Darnold is the first one. I'm sorry, and Josh Allen. Well, Josh Allen, we don't know. He's bagging groceries somewhere.
Right. Well, with Lamar, like, you can't really put that on Lamar in Baltimore. A lot of that has gone to play call.
Did not put it on Lamar, but again, out of this draft class, Sam Darnold is the first one to actually hit the Super Bowl.
Well, Josh Allen been dealing with that Jim Kelly fucking curse in fucking Buffalo, so
he got the Kelly curse.
Man.
And it's it was funny because the one time that Mahomes is not in, it's open season. And it's Sam Darnold that gets it. Because everybody pretty much said it's open season. Lamar got a chance. Josh got a chance. And, they're like Burrow's out. So all these quarterbacks that had the potential to actually represent Super Bowl, it was the Lego man, the one everybody kind of canceled out. Now, just think.
Fuck you, step on Lego.
Just now, my thing is, what if he wins this?
He won't. We already been through this.
Which most likely he probably will. I got the Seahawks winning it.
I'm just saying. Think about it. If he wins it, it's kind of like, now I'll probably say, and also it depends on how he plays, because he can win it, and it might not be because it might have been because of Jackson Smith and Jigba. It might have been because of Walker, and I can see it. But if he single-handedly is the guy that actually runs the, is balling.
$5 in there, shit.
How do you see? It's like, how do you look at that from when he was first drafted to now? Because he was written off.
Yeah, he
was written off from the Jets. He was
definitely
overlooked. Panthers. He went to the 49ers, and I kind of say he kind of basically made it to where, okay, I can still play. I can probably still start for somebody. Goes to Minnesota, does his thing in Minnesota.
Ball out.
I was upset that Minnesota actually let go of him and fucking wanted to go with McCarthy. Like,
And then
he would have been him and Jefferson in fucking Minnesota. That would have been fucking fine.
Here's my thing with that though.
And then go get $100 million contract and pretty much
that's a true statement.
And he pretty much put the middle finger up to Minnesota. Was like, now look at me now.
Hey, there, Ron. I got $1 right here. Got $1. Says Patriots win it.
You know what? I'll take. You know what, Ron? I would take that back. Just for the simple fact.
I'm gonna take that.
That every team JT roots for, they lose.
Oh man, okay.
Right. At least in the NFL.
But when he says go that team, I think you would what? I think you no. You're 1 for 5.
Woo.
Right.
You are 1 for 5 because I think the last team you said that was going to win it actually won it.
Man. But do you realize if Sam Darnold actually wins the Super Bowl, how bad he's going to make Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson look?
Oh, most definitely. That's the thing. It's like how would that be looked? Because it's like you had Sam Darnold. He was written off. They just had him. He'll probably be, after the first 2 teams, he was looked at being as a backup. So, he'll probably be a decent backup.
Right. And then on top of that, he's on a team now that he has weapons at his disposal.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Got it right there. Pats win the Super Bowl. I got it written on there for you. I got it pinned to my wall. I want to make sure if Seahawks get it, you got $1.
Got you guaranteed.
I got it written down right there. I got another one pinned to the wall. It says, Amelia's second kid's going to be a ginger.
Third.
Oh, I'm sorry. Her third kid's going to be a ginger. So it's been up there for about 3 years now.
My baby girl alone.
You're right. That's
Just saying.
That's going to be your grandkid. Just remember that.
Right.
Oh, I know. And I'm going to make fun of them until the end of time.
not my little baby.
Damn dirty ginger. Like, you can't bring one of them in my house. You better cleanse its soul before you bring it in here. Sorry.
So evil. So evil.
Man, it's called, hey, when we was growing up, it was called tough love, goddammit.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to see how Uncle Jimmy treated y'all when y'all was growing up. Uncle Jimmy, Uncle Kevin.
Hey, you see how they treat us now? The exact same way.
No, I think it was worse. It's just now you can grow, so they just
right. Yeah, they get mad because we can talk shit back.
Yeah, that's all.
Mm-mm.
Oh, hold on. Oh, man. So I do think this weekend is the NFL honors. Give me a minute. I'm actually pulling up the information for the NFL honors of who the finalists are for each player. Oh, man.
Like, the worst part is, like, I'm not even looking forward to the flag football game. Like, I am more interested in just the what is it, the NFL games they're fucking calling it, that's on Tuesday. Yeah. Like, I'm more looking forward to that than I am anything else. But then again, it kind of goes to the NBA All-Star weekend, too. Like, I look forward more to the celebrity game, the Rising Stars, the slam dunk contest, and the three-point shootout.
I don't know.
Than I do the actual game.
I kind of just like, I'm done with the slam dunk contest. They keep disappointing me.
It is, but it's because they sit there and they legitimately try to do NBA Live? They legitimately try to do those goddamn dunks in real life. It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way.
Right? Like, you cannot do a handspring into a fucking full windmill fucking dunk. It don't work that way anymore.
I mean, if they, my thing is, if they,
Oh no.
sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Breaking on the one.
Right? Why does it sound like the start of a Halloween movie right now?
Because I'm trying to add some stuff on.
Houston, we have a problem. Countdown.
I keep looking over my shoulder, making sure you ain't behind me yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chicago Bulls. Let's go. Starting at 6'6", North Carolina. Michael.
God, what are you doing?
Give me a second.
No, it's been longer than a second. We dealing with it too. It ain't the folks that ain't watching. It's us having to deal with this.